Championship season, and the fate of both Hull City and Ipswich Town remains in the balance. The Tigers still dreaming of sneaking into the playoffs. Ipswich desperate to avoid them and secure automatic promotion for a second successive season. Zabi with the throw. He's looking for George Hurst. There's Burns. There's Chaplin. Burns again, so he went to try and close him down. Clearance was missed. In by Hurst! And Ipswich turn ahead. And it's welcome back, George Hurst. First appearance since Boxing Day, and a big goal to try and help Ipswich Town over the line and into the Premier League. Straight back in business. How important this could prove to be, it just wasn't dealt with. Burns and Chaplin combining in the build-up here. It's the two players returning to the Ipswich team after injury that have combined, although Burns' ball in really shouldn't have been allowed to get as far as it did. But once it fell at the feet of George Hurst, he did the rest emphatically. Just the quickest to react. Have to dig deep again now. Testing ball, Hutchinson in a little bit of trouble. Finishing will get on the end of it, and Ranky makes the save. Ozan Tufan thought he was fouled. Referee was waiting, I think, to see what might materialise, because there was a chance for Jaden Finishing at the end of that. He has gone back and booked Tuanzebe for the foul. Ipswich right back is the first to have his name taken tonight. He's in trouble against Ozan Tufan. He played the advantage. This championship season and the way that it's unfolded, anything could happen from here, such as Ipswich losing the ball on the edge of their own penalty area. Seri is in, and there's Ozan Tufan to level it up for the Tigers. And it's all square again, just like that. Ipswich comfortable in the concession this time. Seri having done really well to win the ball game. Not the most ever slip from Sam Wilson. Ozan Tufan does the rest. The Tigers are back on terms before half-time. Yes, he was under pressure, but he's normally so adept at dealing with that. So he took it off him. And the two defenders back on the line. Tufan was able to pick his spot between the pair of them. Good awareness here from Seri as well. Foot in first, won it well against Mortsey, but he had the presence of mind here to play the pass. The Tigers are back on terms before half-time. Yes, he was under pressure, but he's normally so adept at dealing with that. So he took it off him. And the two defenders back on the line. Tufan was able to pick his spot between the pair of them. Good awareness here from Seri as well. Foot in first, won it well against Mortsey, but he had the presence of mind here to play the pass. Chaplin. Been involved in more goals in the Championship this season for Ipswich than Connor Chaplin. Scored 13 himself. He's taken up some promising positions tonight without quite yet being able to get on the end of anything. That might change here. There's one more getting back. Put the challenge in to concede only the corner. See a players on the penalty spot awaiting Leif Davis's delivery here. There's Amor who met it, having conceded it. It's certainly not yet been dealt with. This is Hutchinson. Maury Hutchinson, brilliant! Oh, what a hit from Hutchinson to restore the Ipswich Town lead. And they're back ahead before half-time. That's a brilliant goal. And that is the strike of such significance, certainly. Some response from Ipswich Town. Sweet strike from the Chelsea loanee. Found himself in a little bit of space there initially. Shaping as if he was going to cross it before then cutting back infield. Away from Jadon Philishine. And bending it beautifully beyond the goalkeeper. And in at that far corner. He certainly found the sweet spot. Ipswich Town back on course for this most valuable of victories. That will change the mood for McKenna's men. Heading for the interval. City once more as they took that really good run. Still going there, threatens to go all the way through, and then tried to pick the pass at the end of it and couldn't quite do so with the requisite precision. And here's the one that is leading the charge right now. Jones to Amor. Carvalho. That's a good ball in! And that's 2-2! To level it, brought on at the break to put himself in those sort of positions. And the Tigers back on terms, back from behind for the second time in the game. The goal for the Tigers. Liam Delap back in business. Lovely ball in. And Fabio Carvalho. Just finished from Delap, who did the rest. The plan was for him to have a say later in the game. He's certainly done that all right. And plenty more time yet to have a further impact on the game. And on this incredible promotion race. Hutchinson. The match that we've seen from him already. And it's another maybe now. Ipswich will have a chance from it. It in dangerously. Oh, so close. Off the top of the bar and behind. Well, that might have been the moment. A number of runners to try and pick out here. It was Cameron Burgess who met it in some space, actually, in an otherwise packed penalty area. And he must have thought when that left his head it had every chance. Here he is, spinning to strike it with power. Not too close to Ryan Alsop, who makes the save. Well worked this by Ipswich in the build-up, beautifully done. More able to spin to create just a sight of goal for himself. And he very nearly made the most of that. Was travelling. He's scored 6 times since his temporary arrival in January. I expect to try and help them into the Premier League. He's one of the targets here as the corner comes in. Sarmiento, also on loan from the Premier League from Brighton. Really got on the end of that. He does get another corner out of it. First time of the season with West Bromwich Albion for the Ecuadorian international. So Ipswich try again with the corner and towards that near post. Hutchinson this time, it's his type of territory. Oh, he's done it again! Astonishing! Two wonder goals from Amari Hutchinson, and Ipswich Town lead for the 3rd time in the game. Hull City haven't learned their lesson when the ball fell at the feet of Hutchinson in that part of the pitch. Now he has made them play once more. Danger never quite dealt with from the corner, and he was in some space to size that one up. The same result. So costly for Hull City. Premier League quality from Amari Hutchinson. Hoping to help Ipswich Town there next season. Nobody has done more tonight to put them in pole position for promotion. Ohio has won it back well. One of the first to congratulate him, by the way, on his winning goal at Coventry in the week was Jude Bellingham. Good mates with the Real Madrid man. They played together for England at under-16 level. They've remained very close ever since. They talk on the phone pretty much every day, said Ohio. I was at the Etihad to watch Bellingham and Real Madrid knock Manchester City out of the Champions League the other week. Played for England at youth level, as I mentioned. Currently a Dutch under-21 international. Many targets here for Fabio Carvalho, the Portuguese. Delivers menacingly, good header, there is Ohio! He's done it again off the bench for the second game running. Another huge goal for Hull City. It's 3-3. They just do not know when they're beaten. They refuse to accept their fate. Hockey didn't quite do enough with it this time. Goalkeeper got hashed to that, but his clearance fell favourably at the feet of Noah Ohio. The winner at Coventry on Wednesday. A potentially priceless equalising goal here. 4 days on. Hull City's number 9. The frustration, though, for Ipswich all too evident in the dugout. By 10. Hutchinson in full flight once more. Hutchinson, Moore's in there. Sarmiento, surely big block. Marcy, even bigger block for Alfie Jones. And then the free kick to follow right on the edge of the area. Oh, astonishing stuff. The most compelling of conclusions to the contest. And it's still not done yet. Hutchinson nearly had his hat-trick. And even then it looked sure that Sarmiento was going to score. Alfie Jones did brilliantly. Goalkeeper got something on it. It was Jones with both of them, the first from Sarmiento, the second from Sam Morsey. The play on now only at the referee's discretion. It finishes 3-3. A hard-earned point which keeps the possibilities alive for both sides, but will satisfy neither of them in their respective aims. 3 times Ipswich Town led as they close in on the Premier League. 3 times they've been pegged back by Hull City, who will still have a chance at the playoffs on the final day, but their fate is not in their own hands. They will be relying on slip-ups elsewhere. That was always going to be the case to a certain extent. Kieran McKenna's team claim a point, 4 more still needed if they are to secure that top 2 spot and end a 22-year wait to return to the top flight. Once again, Liam Senior's side digging so deep tonight. They trailed early after George Hurst's goal. They twice trailed after brilliant goals from Amari Hutchinson. On each occasion, Hull City responded and got themselves level, but couldn't go on to win it. Game really, which both sides demanded the victory from, and both sides gave everything in pursuit of it. Noah Ohio off the bench to score a vital late goal again for Hull City for the second time in the space of a week. It does keep things alive for them. The muted response from both sets of players at the conclusion tells something of the story. They were prepared to settle for a point tonight, but they had to after a thrilling spectacle. It's ended at MKM Stadium, all square. Hull City 3, Ipswich Town 3.